is check the showers when you get into the bathroom. You want to feel it with your hand to make sure you can, if you need to use Works or soap, water, and vinegar. Start from the top down. If it feels extremely smooth all the way down to the bottom, you could probably get away with just using vinegar and soap. And when you do that, double hands and trigger spray top to bottom, keeping all of the products in there. Let it sit for a little bit, maybe work on your sink, and then come back and then dry it off. And when you do that, you want to make sure that you dry all of the products off. Make sure you get all the soap wiped off of the bottles, close them if they are needed. Make sure the labels are facing forwards on all of it. If you need to use Works, then you come to your caddy, make sure you have gloves on. You could probably use your shoes in the stand-up shower if you have to, especially if it's a glass sliding door. You might want to have your shoes so you don't get any chemicals on your feet, but you got to make sure you rinse and dry your shoes off. Do not walk through the house with them. Do not step on any bath mats either, because it could bleach the carpeting. So you'll either have a sponge or a magic eraser in your caddy. You're going to use this to wipe down the shower. You want to make sure that you keep the Works in the caddy or in the shower. Never put it on a counter, never put it on the floor. I'm going to fill the bottom fourth of the cup with Works. Don't spray it, it's bad for your lungs, and it'll stink up the whole house. So we're going to put it in the cup. Again, 1/4. If it is extremely chalky and it feels really rough, you might want to use 1/2 cup. In extreme cases or move-out cleans, you can use just a tad bit of toilet bowl cleaner, but make sure you ask your team leader for help for that before you go and do that. You're going to fill up the rest of the cup with water. Sometimes it foams up, so be careful. Mix up your mixture. Same thing as spraying, you work from top to bottom. You're going to leave the products in the shower. The only thing you want to take out is the sponges, because you do not want to get Works on their sponges. But make sure you keep them in the order that they go in your shower, and remember where they go. People are very particular about what's in their shower and their things. They know exactly where they go. So, work from top to bottom. You're just going to drench it. Not particularly scrubbing if it doesn't need it. You're just kind of getting the product everywhere. If any of the shower caddies have soap scum on the racks, we clean the racks off. A lot of people forget that. Shower heads do get hard water on the shower head, so make sure that you put Works on it. Again, you're going to drench the whole shower top to bottom. Try to do rectangular motions when doing that. Circles take a lot longer than rectangles. You'll find as you go down the shower, especially if you're using a magic eraser, you might catch a little bit on the shower walls. That means that there's soap scum. You might need to use a little bit more pressure. But work top to bottom. Don't forget the outside ring of the shower. If you have a clear shower curtain, that also gets cleaned. If it's a fabric one, we might not be able to get the pink off of it, but if it's one of those plastic ones, make sure that you put Works on it. It'll get the plastic ones looking nice and shiny. So, if you can tell by the first coat, the Works didn't really work that well, you need to use a second one, use the remainder of your product. Again, working from top to bottom, just getting it soaked. You might just want to leave it there and then work on something else in the bathroom while it works. The longer you leave Work shower cleaner on the actual shower wall, it works better. More time is your friend. If you have a trouble shower, talk to your team leader if you need help on coming up with better ways to get it clean, or if you need more time on it. Somebody will come help you. Best thing about this shower is she does have a removable shower head. It'll be easier to do to rinse off the shower. But if you don't, just empty out your cup, fill it back up with water, and rinse it that way by just dumping it on the walls. Might want to watch for your feet, might get it wet. But because she has a removable shower head, all I have to do is rinse it off. Make sure you rinse everywhere that you put works on. If you are doing a kid's spa, you might want to rinse it twice because babies have sensitive skin and works might give them a rash. Same motion, top to bottom. Again, if you can go do something else while it dries, then that'll help you. If not, use white rags, top to bottom. When you're finally drying it out, make sure that you dust this top ledge. Tall customers will notice. And some people actually do take their finger to the top of their shower to see if you cleaned it. We clean the whole thing top to bottom. I'm going to grab my white rags. Same motion as I was cleaning it. Top to bottom. Rectangular motion. Circles will slow you down. Again, I'm picking up all the products, drying them. I'm going to face them forward. Making sure I put them back in the same spot. Work your way down. And that's how you finish drying a shower.